Welcome back to episode 26 of Hogwarts Legacy. We're going to be doing a quest where we go meet Sebastian somewhere.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
But we are about to learn another new curse, which is always fun. We're gonna go do that.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Faster, Highwing!
I know, you can fly through trees.
That must be good. Is somebody there? Hello?
I feel like we've just about unlocked most of the spells. Let's get this
Looks
food.
rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Alright, talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Alright, let's explore.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay, amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I have discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Here we go. I wonder if Sebastian's going to try to take the relic to save her to help Anne.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Glad I can't smell anything over here. There's people already? It's probably those spiders.
Confringo! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
That was a combo and a half.
Confringo!
I don't know if we can actually get up there so easily, but with this box...
Accio!
With this box... I have to wait. I gotta Accio that too. Alright, so we'll start with this one.
Opening all of these is tempting.
Well, there's a lot of them. Cool. Okay, we're gonna put this here. We're gonna attempt to put this here. Then we're gonna grab this thing.
We're here for a
Nothing.
reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
There we go. That's all I needed to hear.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Ah! Is this spider just not noticing me?
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Come here.
world of another spider.
I'm really
I
not
shall
sure
see
what's
better
going on.
tonight.
Accio.
Oh,
Confringo.
burn it all.
Depulso. Accio.
Alright, let's go
Watch
down
your
this
step.
path.
I nearly slipped there.
Oh no. Spiders.
Accio. Glacius. Predation. Stupefy. Depulso.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Confringo.
Complications.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Glad I sold a bunch of stuff earlier, because there's a lot of loot down here.
Now this is the sort of great room I
How
want
do
to
you
be
get in
buried
there?
in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur in there.
Accio.
An altar with a pile of
What is that?
bones.
No, okay, never mind.
Lovely.
Bones outside. Seems odd.
This is where I have to do a reparo. I just gotta figure out. This one is probably.
Confringo.
Alright. So am I do the same? No. That one I gotta open by doing reparo.
Accio.
Probably. What is that? Spider in there. Just for safe measures.
Confringo.
Alright.
Accio.
That's everything. So we just repair.
Reparo.
No. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's something here by the altar.
Oh. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sense nothing about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors, forgive me, but I used their bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. This spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Alright.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Okay, so that's bones.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know if I'm supposed to bring it all the way over to here, Or maybe to the door. It wants to like go up. Oh no, that's me doing that. Whoops. It looks like you can build something in here. Maybe if I put it all over there, we'll just... And the last word. I don't know if it's just gonna build itself. That's what it did once before. Yeah, alright, here we go.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Good
Nice.
Alright, so this looks like some sort of spider.
Before we trudge on further, I just realized something.
What'd you realize?
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
I do want to ask him how he knows it.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Huh?
It's
weird
probably
to think
wise
that
to know
people
the spell.
would
I
say
couldn't
they
agree
didn't want
more.
to learn it, but
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
alright.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead.
Okay, so let's put this maybe where ceases.
Guard.
How did they die so fast? And I'm not complaining, but
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. This is different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
oh, okay. I'm not just gonna start pulling those out yet. Gotta figure out what we need to do for that. It'll probably be somewhere. Probably in this next room over here. Maybe where there's huge spiders. Jeez. That one I'm not gonna do. Oh wow. I don't even know what to. Okay.
Crucible.
Alright.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
It's weird that only Confringo works on these spider webs. think any spell that like shot fire would work, but at least they were red. That's not the case.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols.
You think he just gave me a clue, but I couldn't hear over all my spell casting.
This catacomb has suffered decay,
Shoot.
just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Alright, let's get back to that other room.
Bombarder! Confringo!
How do I... That, take that. Think that's good
Revelio.
around here. Spider things. There's a lot of stuff over
Perhaps
there.
we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
The tablets. Alright, let's figure out what he's talking about. No, I don't understand. I mean, maybe it's... You know, I don't fully understand what he's talking about. If I'm being honest. So I guess for that one, we would do that one first. Oh,
That worked. Keep going.
that worked? What? How did that even work? Is there one that's built like that? So that's on the bottom? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense how that worked. Now I'm even more confused. I did that by accident. Okay. I guess we'll do that one. And that one. I don't think that one worked because he didn't say anything. Maybe it's that one, then that one. Oh. Okay, so it opens these things. So it is what I thought it was gonna be. I guess I opened up one without realizing it. Oh, it's the last one. It's this one. Then that one.
Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
This guy's gotta stop with his bone puns.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo!
What was on the ceiling?
Potato! Stupefy! Descendo! Stupefy! Confringo! Descendo! Leviosa!
This one's huge!
Descendo! Confringo! Imperio!
I wonder actually if that works on me. Nope, I don't think it does.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Confringo! For a
Bring
moment
the
there, I
tiny
thought that'd
spider
never end.
Stepped on him. Not too bad though.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for me.
Hold on. Don't give up
Never
yet.
at that end. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities can benefit not only wizard kind but the world. but the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. I wonder what that means. Oh, what? That's the Deathly Hollows, I think. Triangle with the circle. I don't see a line through it. There are 3 people, 3 brothers.
Sebastian, the
I
relic.
think I'm bugging.
Look,
Oh, that is the relic.
could it be?
Not the Deathly Hollows. Just similar.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
I'm not gonna be like, we don't need that relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
I mean,
I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
to be honest, I think something bad's gonna happen, but how did he get over there so fast? No way, that's ominous. Aye, how does he get into these places?
Is that ominous?
Oh my gosh, I don't want to talk to him. He's gonna be like, what did you do? Why are you here?
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Oh,
Hold
no.
on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
This is definitely intriguing.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
I don't know. I mean, ominous is probably... Sebastian's just like a loose... It's like a... I don't know, like a loose cannon. Or whatever they say. I guess we'll try to... I don't know. I've been on Sebastian's side this whole time. So I feel like if I don't side with him, then... he's gonna get mad and probably like kill me or something with... He's gonna be like, Avada Kedavra! So we're gonna go... We're gonna go with Sebastian's right.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
Turn into a dark wizard.
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind. Imperium!
Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Jeez. Can't believe we just did that. What if we should have just, like...
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I wonder how I get
I've
in here.
taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Maybe I gotta, like, pull these things? No! I want to get in there. But if I can't, I
We've always
must
looked
leave.
out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
This music's very, like... This is the end of a friendship. The music sounded like. So. We'll see. We will see. Those symbols. Oh, what about? Alright. We're getting out of there. I wonder if it's actually gonna help in, or if it's gonna make her explode or something. Well, you'll
How
like
long will the
kill
spell
it or
last?
pull or something.
How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb
What if
just
he
as we
dies in
did.
there?
He'll be all right,
Oh
Sebastian.
my gosh. What if he doesn't make his way out? What if he dies? Because he couldn't see. Because he's blind. He wasn't following anybody anymore. Oh my gosh.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
I'm gonna have to kill them. I can't fly. That's unfortunate. Sorry, Sebastian. I just need to do this real quick. I think there was one more that I saw when I was flying before. But it was kind of far. I'm surprised if that's actually... I don't even know what I just wrote. Not it? There's one more?
Revelio!
I don't know what that is. Could be what I need to do. To be honest. But it wouldn't... Oh, no, okay.
Confringo!
Yeah, there we go. I've done half of the Merlin trials. Alright. I don't know what this other thing was. This thing right here. Circle cage. With a needle in it. Can unlock it and set him free. We'll do that.
Hamora.
I unlocked the level 2 spells, and I was really hoping that it would allow me to unlock level 1 spells without having to do all this, but doesn't seem to have done that. I didn't get anything for free in him. Unless he leads me to something. He's looking back like it. He wants you to follow him. I don't want to go too far. I'm in a mission, but yeah, alright. And let's walk all the way back to Feldcroft. Oh, is everything on fire? Oh no. What's all that smoke? That can't be good. That cannot be good. This is bad. We shouldn't have touched the relic.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get
Do you
the
not
relic.
see the
She
smoke,
thinks like Ominous.
Sebastian?
It'd only upset her.
Sebastian, the smoke.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet.
No way.
Feldcroft's
Okay, well-
in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's
It could have
hurry.
been worse. I was really thinking that, Something else happened. Just like a dark magic thing. Alright. I think he's Sorry, I have my controller up on my desk. It's definitely just making tons of noise. I think I popped the potion by accident. I think I tapped again. Get over here. I can't use any of my curses because I don't want like dude's uncle to be like, what are you doing? Alright. Stop provoking them. What do you want to do? That makes sense. Anne's like dying. She had to fight. Oh no. What is he about to do? I feel like we should stop him if we're watching this. Could have easily depulsoed him. I think Imperio had to be what was done. He made him kill himself? In front of his own sister? Oh my gosh. He's taking some dark roads.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I gotta say that it might have been the wrong choice because he could have just done anything else. There's other spells.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
How can you say that? You just used the Imperious curse on
That's
Ominous.
true.
I did, but with his consent, Sebastian. It may seem an irrelevant difference, but it is a difference.
I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Alright. That was pretty intense. For Sebastian to just pull that out of his bag like that, that's kind of crazy. Now, this board needs to get up out of here. I meant to use something else. My bad. I just want to get in here to get this chest. That's all. You can go right back to what you were doing. Blocking the door. He's gonna be like, I can't believe you let him do that.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Okay. He's got, like, a point, but at the same time, Anne would probably be dead. Ooh. But again, Sebastian definitely could have used, like, anything else. I don't think he had to resort to a unforgivable curse.
Hello, Hamora.
We're just gonna grab this loot real quick. And we'll probably go talk to Sebastian, and then we'll... What? Didn't I just have it?
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Is it demiguise in here? I don't ever see them. He says it, and then I'll find them. Must have been downstairs.
Revelio.
I guess. Oh, here. I'm gonna go to sleep real quick. And I'm actually gonna get rid of a single piece of gear. This one. I'm gonna go back to the map, go to sleep, or whatever I do to make it nighttime.
Mine now, demiguise.
Grab this article of loot. We'll fast travel back to Hogwarts real quick and talk to Sebastian. I wonder if there's a fast travel for the Undercroft. This is close enough, I think. And I just go down the stairs. Loading, loading, loading. Is that ominous? Alright. Good. Ominous is ominous, you know? I wonder if there's different storylines for different houses, or
Did you
if
speak with my
it's
uncle?
always Sebastian.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Much about that. Oh,
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall
Alright.
wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Well, that'll be it then for this episode. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed.